आज का सुबह का सच. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today I'm going to talk about an important topic which revolves around a talent which everybody would want to have with them or search for it around them, which is IQ, intelligence quotient, and EQ, which is emotional quotient. Now, there's a huge debate between both of them that which one is important, which one should have, which one is relevant nowadays as a team or a team player, which of the talent will make you grow as a person if you have to run a company or if you lead a company. Now, I'm not going to state that which one is better, but I'm going to tell you the difference between both for you to choose and for you to search for it. Now, in terms of IQ has been there forever since Albert Einstein's time, and he's been termed as one of the best person with IQ. And there are a lot of other celebrities and people as young as 6-year-old who's been cleared science exams, and they have cleared all the major exams in a very short age. What is IQ? IQ is an intelligence quotient, a person's ability to learn, understand, and apply any information or skills in a very meaningful way. Whereas what is EQ? It's an emotional intelligence which is recently has developed. A person who understands the emotions in themselves and others and apply that to create an environment in which as a team those emotions are circulated and they work as team. What is the difference between an IQ and EQ? IQ is understanding of information, whereas EQ is understanding of emotions. As simple as that. Information versus emotion. What are the highs of IQ and EQ? A person with a high IQ can learn any subject very quickly and make connections between the ideas and other misses. The highs of EQ is a person with a high EQ means someone who is self-confident, self-aware, self-dependent, and who can handle any situation emotionally and get everything together. A person with a high EQ is understand for their high level of emotions and the ability to adjust their emotions according to their other emotions, other behaviors. Now, there are limitations in both the talent, which is IQ and EQ. IQ, the limitation is that irrespective of however the talented may be, that trend has shown that they are incapable of getting into a social environment, and they lack emotional intelligence or emotional recognition. So the history tells us that whenever these people with high IQ talent lived in an era where they were not being able to get themselves showcased in a social environment, wherein patient with high EQ is that there is no parameter to judge. Late in 1990s is where this term EQ has developed. Although it's effective, but there is no parameter to judge who has high EQ and who has low EQ. Now, as I told you, the measurement is very clear for IQ. It's basically a set of questions which are given to a person, and then that question, the answer to that question is compared to the same age person who took the IQ questions at that age, and the average of that scores are compared who has high IQ. Now, IQ level has gone as high as 400, but the average a person with a high IQ is between around 205 to 230. Now, the EQ measurement is very, very difficult. Because of EQ, the kind of questions a person takes, the person has the ability to change the answers according to the question which is asked at that point of time. So it's very, very difficult to measure a high EQ test or get the talent. But the details which are required to have high EQ if a person is having. You can judge a person with high EQ with their results, but if you ask them to measure a high EQ person and give them scores, you can't score them, you can't bundle them. Now, I truly believe personally in high EQ rather than IQ. A person with a high IQ can develop a skill for himself, but he can be a very bad teacher. He cannot spread that work amongst others. Wherein a person with high EQ can not only learn but also develop 10 such person like him. So my personal favorite is EQ, and EQ is the talent which everyone is looking forward nowadays. So it depends on you to decide whether you want IQ or EQ, and I'll leave it at that point. Have a nice day.